Right, this is the starting position, and this represents 0. And we're going to have just 2 moves that are allowed, a twist and a turn. So let's start by twisting. This adds 1. So we're at 1 now. Let's have another twist. Another 1 takes us to 2. Let's have a turn next. This represents the negative of the reciprocal of the previous number. So we were at 2, we're now at negative a half. Let's add 1. That means twisting. So that takes us to a half. Let's twist again a couple of times. That takes us to 1.5, and now 2.5. And let's change this into an improper fraction to 5 halves before we turn. Negative of the reciprocal of 5 halves takes us to negative 2/5. So let's have a couple of twists. That added 1, that's 3/5. And let's have another add 1. That's 8/5. Oh, let's have one more twist. That's 13/5. Let's have a turn now. We've now got them at negative 5/13. I wonder whether they'll be able to disentangle themselves. So the challenge is, can they get back to 0?
Okay, minus 5/13. Should we twist?
So they've added 1. That's taken them from minus 5/13 to 8/13. Negative of the reciprocal takes them to negative 13/8. Add 1 takes them to negative 5/8. Add 1 takes them to 3/8. Negative of the reciprocal takes them to minus 8/3. Add 1 takes them to negative 5/3. Add another 1 takes them to negative 2/3. Add 1 takes them to 1/3. Negative of the reciprocal takes them to negative 3. Negative 2. Negative 1. And back to 0. Well done.